Hello everyone, it's May 20th and we are talking about the whole macro outlook for digital assets. So what is happening? What we are seeing for the past 1 week is BTC, Bitcoin is taking off. We are very close to some of the high range of 106, which is the current resistance, and we believe that it is punching through 106 and the all-time high, which will likely come before perhaps even end of Q2. So a month ago, we did talk about the increase in price of physical gold would be a very good prelude to the pending all-time high for BTC, because gold is seen as a risk-off asset, and increasingly, if you look at what's happening to the price movement the last few days, BTC, Bitcoin, seems to be getting a little bit similar, like a risk-off asset. So that's interesting. But again, when we look at the BTC gold pair trading charts, it is going bullish. It was going down for the first part of the year, but starting end April, it's actually going up. So we believe that the bullish charts of the BTC gold pairing will continue for the rest of the year. Just 2 weeks ago, we did mention about having a conversation with some allocator on where do we allocate our asset when we are looking at the price sliding in stocks and in other asset classes. And our response is always and has been always bask in orange, right? We still believe for across all, comparing with other asset classes, crypto, digital assets is still the way to go and will come out the winner in 2025. And we did mention about the top 10 asset in the world. A month ago, BTC was number 7th. After Gold, Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Google or Alphabet, and Amazon, number 7th. So on 7th of May, it was still ranked number 7th. On the 8th of May, 1 day later, it was number 6 on the chart. And another day later, on the 9th of May, it climbed up to number 5 on the chart. As of 2 days ago, BTC is back to number 6, but we still hold the bullish view that Bitcoin will be number 2 by the end of this year, or if not within a year, to be after physical gold on the top 10 asset in the world. So in our previous video, we spoke about the 5 key themes or felt a key reason that why we remain bullish for digital assets. So we will not spend too much time on that, and we have an update on the M2 global supply. If you plot a chart of M2 global supply with a lag, probably 2 weeks to a month lag with BTC price, you could really see the very strong correlation. So that is again another signal for us for our bullish outlook. And the other one is for the past 5 weeks, we do see very strong Bitcoin spot ETF net flow, almost 6 billion, 5.7 billion flow into the ETF market for Bitcoin. So that again, we believe that this inflow will continue to be strong for the rest of the quarter and towards the year as well. And if we look at some of the announcement for strategic Bitcoin reserve, still going strong on that side. And one of the biggest news on digital asset this week is actually the lifting of restrictions in Russia for Bitcoin purchase and also other crypto-related financial instruments. So with that, we think that the demand it will still power on the existing strong demand for BTC. So that will be something very positive if we are looking for bullish signs. And let's see, so what happened the last week was Ethereum actually came back very strong. Price recovery of 1/3, almost 34%. Since 2 weeks ago, it was below 2,000, 1.8K, and now 2.4K. In the long term, we do hold, like we have shared many times, we are bearish on the long-term prospect for Ethereum. Why? Because if you look at the underlying statistics in terms of fees earned, in terms of how much projects, the TVL and all this indicator, Solana is the better and faster layer 1 competitor to Ethereum. So we are bullish on Solana, way more bullish on Solana than Ethereum. And one of the pair trading we are also watching closely is the Solana BTC pair trading, which if you realize, it has been on a bullish side, and we do believe that for the rest of the year, Solana will likely outrun BTC in this bull run. Another price that we're looking at right now is Coinbase, that we have spoken a lot about. So the last 2 weeks it has climbed 25% from its S&P 500 inclusion. We remain very bullish on Coinbase in the long term because of the ETF driven revenue with the BTC, Ethereum, and also the coming approval of Solana ETF. So with that, we remained bullish on that. And before I end today's video, I just wanted to remind everyone, continue to bask in orange. And we are seeing more news on companies, private and public listed company, accumulating BTC. And to a lot of these entities, it could be that their current existing business model is no longer relevant. And with that, they are hoping to see that this allocation into BTC to be their get out of jail card. So with that, maybe if you haven't allocated into the space, or you have allocated and you would like to increase your allocation, I believe that the window is actually very, very small. I think right now we are still holding the view that BTC will break its all-time high in the end of Q2, or it could even be before that. So till the next update, bye bye.